Hey guys, I am super excited to have you join me on yet another episode of Living Your Dream. Yes, we're still in season 2, and I'm excited about the goodness that has been hitting your screen back to back. Okay, so today we'll be discussing the topic conquer your fear. Conquer your fear. So, fear has been around for forever and fear is one of the major reasons why people have not achieved the dreams that they have always desired. So let's talk about fear for a little bit. What is fear? Fear is, now this is my definition of fear. Fear is a crippling factor that keeps taking and taking and taken and taken from you. Fear is a thief. Fear is like the way that the Bible described the devil. See, like is a thief that comes to steal, kill, and destroy. That is exactly what fear is. In fact, I compare fear with the devil because they do the same thing. They come, they steal your dreams, they kill your dreams, they destroy your dreams. Because of fear, you never ever go out there to even try to execute, because fear is just there. It's that crippling factor that is holding you bound. Guess what? Fear has held a lot of people bound for too many years. And you know what? The sad part is fear will never go away. Fear will always remain. 5 years from now, you still have the same fears you had 5 years ago. If you don't conquer it and start to execute, fear will always remain. 100 years from now, fear will still show up. Guess what? I still have fears. Of course, I still have fears. Every time I'm embarking on a new project or I'm doing something I've never done before, I'm like, hey, is it going to work? Okay, take for instance, before I started this series, I didn't know anything about editing. I didn't know anything about videos. I didn't know anything. I wasn't even sure I could do it, But hey, look at me. Like, I've been doing this back to back. This is season 2, yeah? Unless you conquer that fear, unless you get to a point where you know that your limitation is you will not be able to make significant progress, right? So, all the videos you've been watching so far are recorded by me, edited by me, everything by me and my own cast and crew, all by myself. So imagine I never conquered that fear. The number of people who benefit from watching this episodes, this series, will not be getting the message they are getting right now because fear held me bound. So think about your idea as, if I don't execute on this idea, who will not benefit from it? So don't even think about it from a selfish perspective of just you. Oh, what if I fail? What if I it doesn't work out and stuff? Think about the person who's going to benefit from it, right? So change your perspective and start to think of, okay, if I don't do this, the number of people I had planned to reach out to, I may not be able to reach out to. The number of lives that will get improved because they have been consistently following might not get improved, right? So you have to think about the positives and try to suppress and get over that fear. Okay? Prior to my starting a non-profit, I had my own fears, but I started anyways, regardless of all those setbacks, of all the invalidations that I got. I still started. I still went ahead, and guess what? It became that dream that I've always desired, right? So there are a lot of things that if you don't conquer fear and go ahead to execute, they will never come around. Now, the sad part is no one can help you get over your own fear. Like, it's an intentional act. You have to do it all by yourself. You have to wake up one morning and look fear in the face and say, hey, you, Today, I am done with you holding me down for too long. Today, I'm going to start on that idea, no matter how small. I'm going to execute and I'm going to achieve the results that I desire. Today, I'm going to go ahead, and the people who are going to benefit from my ideas will start to benefit from my idea because I'm saying no to you and I'm going ahead with, executing. So, I'll give you another example. So, I wrote a book titled Exhale. Exhale is a journey. It's my life's journey, and it teaches you how to profit from pain, right? And in that book, I put out everything. Like, I put out a lot. And guess what? I did the launch in the US. I was comfortable to put it out there because I felt like nobody knows me here now, and all of that. But when I came back to Nigeria, I pushed the launch date 2 times. Right now, I don't even have a launch date because of fear. You know what the fear is for me? The fear of how will people start to see me? Now I'm putting out everything. Will they see me differently? Will I stop being that superhero that they've always known? That superwoman who has it all together, Will I start to attract sympathy, which I am not interested in? I don't want to go from being that, oh my God, she's a strong woman. She's been able to do this, do that. She's broken her limitations. She's risen, above her limitations and stuff. To being, oh hey yeah, oh my God, she had to go through all that. Oh my God, she had to go through all that. I don't want to be associated with pain and sympathy. So I had fear. I didn't want to look differently to the people who looked up to me. I didn't want to come across as a weakling. I didn't want to come across as, I just felt like it was too much information. Like, I talked about every pain and how I turned it to profit, which is gonna, of course, show you how to go ahead to turn your pain, your disappointment, your passions, and what have you to profit. But then, the back end story. What effect is it going to have on me? What effect is it going to have on people? So when I came back, I gave the book to a mentor friend of mine. He read it and he was like, OMG, this is life transforming. Why are you hoarding this information? Like, a lot of lives are dependent on this thing. Like, you're going to save so many people. You're going to help so many people. You need to let this out. And he was putting a lot of ginger. And, he said someone read it and it's somewhere in, one of the situations I've had to go through. And she found her way out, and he really gave me some encouragement. And I was like, okay, I'll do the launch. Okay. But I still have not been able to do the launch or put it out there. So right now, what I said to myself is I was going to go public and tell people I am selling the book. I am selling the book and get people to buy it. So I'll sell to the first maybe 10, 20 people and see what their feedback is like. That was what I told myself. And see what their feedback is like. And then if it's not confirming my fears, then I'll probably just go ahead and do the launch. But if it confirms my fears, then I probably just hold on for a little longer before letting the book out. The thing is, the book is even addictive. The minute you pick it up, trust me, you will not drop it until you finish. You want to know what happened next, and you want to know, oh my God, how did she get out of this? You just want to find, answers even before you finish. And so it's not something you would even take more than a day or two to finish up, So yeah, basically, so now I'm putting it out there to you guys. Go ahead and order Exhale and send me your feedback, please. I'm not sending to more than 20 people for now. I just want to, why 20 people is because I want to sample different opinions. I don't want to draw a conclusion from just a few number like 5, So I want like 20. I think that's a good number, or maybe 30 max. And then I see what the comebacks are like. If I feel like you guys are giving me a lot of pity, I'll be like, okay, I think we'll just hold on with the book. But if I get more positives than negatives, then hey, yeah, we'll go ahead and launch the book, yeah? So guys, this is one of my ways of conquering this fear of not releasing Exhale. I've come out to say, hey guys, I'm letting the book out, right? So this is my way of conquering this particular fear. So you figure out what works for you. For different things, I've had to conquer them differently, right? But for this this is my way of doing it. Going public to say, hey, I'm letting it out. So you guys, I'm going to put the link at the end of the video so you can go ahead to order Exhale. When you do, promise me, don't order if you're not going to send me your feedback, please, because this time around I'm not selling for sales, I'm selling for feedback. So please, if you feel like it's too much, like, oh my god, oh Keturah, I'm sorry you had to go through all, well, it's okay, but I just want to see, weigh the feedbacks, like, would I get more positives than negatives? And if I get more positives, of course, we'll go ahead and plan the lunch. We'll have a party. How about that? Until I come your way next week with another exciting topic, it's goodbye from this end.